you've got, punchy content. The content is more punchy because you're there regularly, weekly. As soon as it becomes daily, the content is not as punchy anymore. Imagine him having to dish out puns 5 days a week, every Monday to Friday. He's punning on KFM. This day, next day he's punning, the next day he's punning, the next day he's punning, Monday to Friday. When he's coming on Saturday, how is he going to be punning? He's not going to be punning the same way. And the whole entire point is that our independent media is all we have in this country. Because independent media is all we have in this country, right? And we need to support our independent media. And I support our independent media, not just by saying, giving a retweet or a shout out and everything. With my money, I put my money where my mouth is. I've spent more than 16,000 rands on this platform, supporting it, of my own money. You understand what I'm saying? Already, every single month, I'm a monthly member. I've been a member for over 20 months now. So that's another 2,000 rands of that 16,000 rands that comes just from my monthly subscription. So I'm not someone who's just any supporter. I'm a supporter who actually invests in making sure that the platform is able to pay its talent. And it is able to pay its talent. Its talent is exposed. Its talent gets bookings. Its talent is able to travel and do all these amazing things, right? Saul is able to demand whatever fee that he's able to demand as a DJ right now solely because of the platform. Had it not been because of the platform, he would not be demanding those fees. And because of this platform, he is now getting an opportunity to be on radio. But not every opportunity is one that you should take. It's just like Umusa Kaula right now. He's got an opportunity to be on radio once a week or something, I don't know, on Umhloboenen or something like that, right? To give them gossip news and everything else. But that radio station, they cannot even afford to pay Umusa what he deserves to be paid. Umusa is better off building his following, making sure that he gets to 1 million followers like Chris Excel, building his YouTube, and then getting money from himself as an independent broadcaster. But as soon as he puts himself on KFM, he's controlled by the Broadcasting Complaints Commission and everything else. He can't tell us the stories about Abu Mihlali and everything else and all the lies that they've been telling, even though we are seeing them with married men all the time. We know that they share all the different married men, and we know that these married men have got no standards because they share these girls anyway. They share all these it girls. Imagine, like, guys who brag about all of them having had the same girl. Like, they've got no standards. But these people are new to money. It's fine. The money will leave them very soon, as soon as these tenders dry up. What Penuel is saying, effectively, is that now we must give more seniority, more superiority to these traditional media, to these legacy media platforms, which have never been for us. They've always been against us. They've always been giving us people. They were giving us people who don't even know how to broadcast not too long ago, just because they've got lots of Instagram followers. They gave us Abopel Tusi on Metro FM. Terrible broadcasters. Why did they do that? Because they were using whatever social media has or whatever influence social media has to try and bring people to the platform. But we don't need those people. Saul doesn't need a Kaya FM job. He doesn't need that because at the end of the day, he's making more than enough money to support his lifestyle and to support his living. An extra bag is not going to really make such a big difference. In fact, it's going to burden him more because he's going to be less free on the platform. He's going to be unable to speak about the things that he needs to speak about. He's already compromised. He can't even speak about the shit that's happening at Moja Love. Already we're very compromised in this space. Dude, it's so terrible. We've got a convicted sex offender that is a judge on Idols that can even brag on their social media to say, hey, I'm not going anywhere. There's nothing you guys are going to be able to do to me. When are you complaining about Abotami Dish? This same 4 or 5 people that control the industry on sleaze, control the industry on sex scandals, control the industry on we know you're a top executive and your wife doesn't know that you fuck men on the side. So keep this secret and make sure that you put our it girls on all your TV shows. That's how our industry is controlled. And the fact that we've only got 3 channels opens up for this abuse, opens up for this sexploitation. I'll call it sexploitation because they exploit people based on the fact that they can either have sex with them or they can get them to have sex with people in strip clubs and have files on them and threaten to tell their wives if ever they don't do what they're ordered to do. It's a really sick
Nota.
industry. It's a really sick industry.
Well, it is. Can you just